Friday night in Siem Reap. Just walking home from my orientation at the university. They said a whole lot of stuff was kind of over my head, but I'm looking forward to starting on Monday. I've got a class roster, I've got the guidelines, I've got the textbook. Now I've just got to do a lot of homework during the weekend to get up to steam. I'm taking over from another teacher, and they have midterms next week, so hit the ground running. So the 3 lesson plans I wrote today are kind of, I'll have to put those aside, at least for the time being. It sounds like they're doing a lot of reading, and I'm doing English for high school students a couple of days a week. I'm doing adults the other 2 days a week, and I have off Friday, so a little bit less salary than I was expecting, and I got to pay for most of the work for me. So got to figure out my finances when I get home. Good day from Siem Reap, Cambodia. Oh, my hair's all messed up. Well, today is Saturday, the 4th of April, 2026. I just found a little library. It is 3 weeks now. 3 weeks now that I've been in Cambodia, and I haven't done a lot of video recently, so maybe I'll remedy that today. It's about 4:30, I think, in the afternoon. The heat of the day is lessening, so that's good. I do like the riverside area of both sides of the Siem Reap River have nice, fairly quiet roads bounded by sidewalks. You've got a few tourists, but mostly joggers. And you see young Khmer couples on the benches. I imagine there's going to be lots of activities out here next weekend, starting the Khmer New Year. Not only do I like the shade around the riverside, but it's just kind of my express route to go from the north part of town to the south part of town. I don't have to deal with a whole lot of traffic or street crossings or whatever. Funny, the benches on this side of the river all point towards the river. On the other shore, they all point towards the street. So I don't quite understand that. Everything points to the west. And I was looking for a bench to sit and vlog from, but that's not going to happen. So I'll just do a little walking. Well, I found a bench that's facing towards the east, so I'll sit here and do a little commentary for a bit. Wearing my Kansas City Chiefs hat from this first Super Bowl they were in 50 years, and got a KU championship shirt as well on. So I'm rocking out Kansas at least, or Missouri too. Okay, here we go. I got a job. I start on Monday working for Panyatra University of Cambodia. They have a couple of campuses in Siem Reap. I'm on the one on, I think it's Road 27 in Wat Demnak Village. Okay, and just part-time. I'm going to be teaching, looks like reading comprehension. On Monday and Wednesday I'll be teaching in the English for high school class, level 7B. So high school students there. And then on Tuesday, Thursdays, I'll be teaching in the GSL, which is adults, kind of general English, reading comprehension. It's level 10, and it says it's supposed to be upper intermediate. We'll see about that. And I went to the orientation for the university last night, Friday night, and pretty interesting. pretty standard guidelines and things. Got a lot of information I don't remember at the moment. I don't even recall the names of my two immediate supervisors. I'm terrible with names anymore. But I did find my classrooms in the back building, and all the classrooms are named after, I think, old temples. I have one in Priya Sihanouk and one in Priya Pitu, and they are, let's see, floors 5 and 6 respectively, counting from the bottom. It's actually floor 4 and floor 5, but they start with ground floor and then the next one is floor 1, floor 2, etc. So it's quite a climb. I always seem to get classes on upper levels of buildings. At least it keeps me fit, lots of exercise. Then I go home and climb up, 4 flights to my apartment. So that's okay. Okay, well, on the move again. I'm headed towards some grocery shopping. I'll probably go to Angkor Market today. That tends to be my place for sandwich fixings and that sort of thing. So I think I'm going to take a beeline on this road inland. I do like the quieter roads to the busy roads. So I choose my shortcuts well, always have. I have no idea what this building on the right side of me is, or on the left side. Said I prefer Angkor Market. The prices aren't much different from one place to another, although they're starting to rise. I noticed on some of the beverages I like that the prices have gone up significantly in the last week. I'm not sure where I am, but here's another restaurant with the name Embassy in the name. Seems to be a popular choice for names. There's a Bean Embassy. It's out by Angkor High School. And this is this embassy by Chef Kim's son. Is that Korean or what? I like these murals. I have not been on this road before. So it's a new road for me. Okay, well, Chef Kim's son was best of Asia apparently. Winner or something. Okay, safety first, so must be making a new something back there. Probably a hotel. A lot of that going on. But I love just discovering places. Oh, this is interesting back here. Volleyball courts. I'm just going to continue straight on this road, see where it ends up. I'm at the back of the Angkor Hospital for Children. I've been on the other side before. They have a big visitor center. And it's pretty close to the travel agency where I did my first visa extension through. Although I'll probably search out a different agency for the next thing I have to do. Yeah, I got a part-time job, but I still have to get, a full work permit, pay for that, and other documents and stuff that's gonna be expensive, and I don't really have enough extra money to deal with all the stuff I need to deal with. Oh wow, U.S. flag, Chinese flag. Don't know what that is. High school. Let me go check that out. Okay, 10 Makara, 1979 high school. Wonder if they hire foreigners to teach English in there. Okay, I think I'm just going to do a little bit of exploring because I haven't done that in a while. There's 2 roads I've never been down before. Found a high school that's probably worth throwing my CV at. I hope. It's hard to tell which high schools will hire foreigners and which won't. Or any kind of school, really. Yeah, just kind of go in and You can kind of tell by the level of English from the front desk staff. Oh, that's it. I'm walking into the sun once again. That's okay. I managed to come out on a corner across from Burger King by accident. Not going to go in there, but I'm not far from Angkor Market at this point. Should I go to Angkor Market now or wait? Because if I go there, I'm going to have a backpack heavy with stuff. But I'll go that way and then decide. There's a few roads to the east of it I haven't been down yet. And see, there's a big KFC too. Market now. Seeing all kinds of Chef Boyardee and those kind of heat up spaghetti, ravioli kind of items. Made me think I could buy a saucepan because I have oven burners. I've got these milk pots for $6.80 or $7.50. Everything else is kind of expensive, more than a casserole. I don't think it matters as long as it's a thing that can sit on the burner and you can cook in. Don't have to be fancy. Anyway, I'm seeing the bats. The trees are full of bats in the Royal Independence Park. You can hear them and see them every once in a while. Some kind of, I don't know, roller coaster maybe. I don't know what this is. They got dancing over here. These guys are, I don't know what that is, Pactra or hacky sack or something. But I'm going to investigate this thing. Seems popular. Not another foreigner in sight. Popular thing here. This is my usual Sunday morning wake-up call. It usually starts about 8:30 every Sunday morning. I don't know if they're rehearsing or if it's actually a concert somewhere. I think it's under that green awning over there next door. It goes on until about 11:30 or noon. So that's how I wake up on Sunday mornings. Found a shortcut out of my neighborhood that kind of led me to Lucky. But oh my goodness, look at the big line trying to fill up at the gas station here. I got separate lines for the tuk-tuks and for bigger vehicles. Big wait. Okay, and I'm going to go back across the street. I can find the lane because there's a lady standing there.